When we talk about the dimension of an object, we talk about its length, width, and height. These are different terms representing the object size in different directions. But if we take away the object and ignore the direction, we see that these terms actually stand for the same idea, the amount of space between 2 points, and let's just call it length. Not to be confused with that length, this one is more general. It can be that length, but it can also be width or height. It doesn't even have to be related with object size. For example, if the 2 points represent 2 different locations, say 2 cities, then length represents distance. Or if the points stand for a plane and ground just beneath it, length stands for altitude. But all of them can be explained in the same way, like using handspan. Well, we can explain length, say length of this block using adjectives, long or short. But that's not precise. So instead, let's use my handspan. With the handspan, we trace the length while counting how many of those handspan needed to cover the whole thing. So now we can explain the block's length as multiple of the handspan, which is much more precise than just it's long or short. The thing we've just done here is called measurement. Comparing a quantity, here the length of the block, with a unit, here the length of my handspan, so that we can describe the quantity in numbers in terms of the unit. But wait, yes, we can describe the length precisely, but do people actually understand? Well, probably no, unless we change the unit to a much more famous one, like meter. Nowadays, I think everybody knows 1 meter. If you don't, you can just look for some long rulers with meter scale and see the distance between 0 and 1 meter. It's about the length of a long step of average human adult. So, we redo the measurement, but this time for the unit, we use meter. It's similar with the previous measurement, except now we do that using a ruler. So we put the block and the ruler side by side, set the 0 scale of the ruler on one of the block's edges, and read the scale nearest to the other edge. And voila, we get the length of the block in meter. So now other people can also understand our result. Okay, let's sum up. We've seen length, the general one, that is the amount of space between 2 points. It can represent the size of objects, distance between 2 locations, or others. Also, we've learned that length can be obtained by measurement, that is comparing it with some unit, preferably meter, so that we can describe it in numbers in terms of the unit. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching.